Hello guys, and today I have another video for you in my quest doing every deck list on my video, and I've recently been going with more meta decks, but today I thought I'd go with something different and go with old school deck, or well, it's quite old school. The original cards were really old, but a few of them are newer, but they're still, I'm pretty sure the last card to be released in the deck I'm using was about 3 years ago anyway, but yeah. Today I'm bringing to you a Koala deck, which is hugely casual. It can be competitive if you want it to be, but it's lower than tier 3 definitely, so I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're just going to a tournament for fun, then you could use this, I guess. At times it does have its moments, but yeah, getting into the actual deck, I've got 3 big Koala, which is just a fusion material really. You wouldn't tribute to summon it unless you're absolutely desperate, but yeah. Look at it, massive Koala, big Koala, 2,700, 2,000 defense, 2,700 attack with, and it's 7-star, but it's a normal monster unfortunately, but that doesn't matter. We've got 3 Des Kangaroo, where if an attack of a monster that attacks this monster is lower than the defense of this card, destroy the attacking monster, which is probably not likely nowadays, but it can happen. But that's just another fusion. They're just all fusion material monsters, really. Well, other than Des Koala doesn't actually get fusion into something. But it's just there as an extra Koala monster. But when it's flipped, you inflict 400 damage to your opponent for each card in their hand. And with today's meta, quite a lot of decks do have a lot of hand advantage as well. With Max C bringing you to having a bigger hand, then you can actually deal quite a lot of damage with Des Koala's effect. Then we've got 3 the Earth Hex-Sealed Fusion, which is just a substitute for one of the fusion materials for the fusion monsters. And it can be used for the fusion of an Earth monster. But the other monster has to be correct, so you can't use the Hex-Sealed Fusion with King of the Swamp. It doesn't work like that. So either of them you'll have to use for you have to use the correct material with either of them, and not together. Now the next monster is 3 King of the Swamp, where you can substitute it as a fusion material monster, but you can also discard it to add polymerization to your hand, which is good for searching. It's like another fusion sage. We've got 3 Sea Otter, where once per turn if you control another face-up beast-type monster, you can have one face-up monster you control gain 1,000 attack until the end phase. And it's also a material for Koala. But if you use Tree Otter's effect on Master of Oz, you've got a 5,200 attack monster. Then if you can bring out Sandeo and use Sandeo's effect, you've got a 5,200 attack token, and then a 5,200 attack monster. That's ridiculous. That's an OTK right there, or almost an OTK, whatever. Or yeah, it would be an OTK, not an FTK. I was thinking FTK. And then the next monster, or the last monster, is 3 Sea Koala, and once per turn if you control another beast-type monster, you can reduce the attack of one monster your opponent controls to 0 until the end phase. But if you use that and Tree Otter before you use both of those to XYZ or fusion, it would get. Then you obviously get the effects and also a fusion summon, so you're not left with a 1,200 monster and a 1,600 monster on the field. But you can either XYZ both Tree Otter and Sea Koala for Sandeo, or you can fusion summon them if you got a polymerization or equivalent for Koala. Then going on to the spells, we've got 3 polymerization. You should know it does 2 fusion stage, which adds polymerization to your hand. Got 3 Aya's Rock Sunrise, which is like a monster reborn for this deck. So you target one beast monster and you go on to special summon that target. If you do, all face-up monster your opponent control currently lose 200 attack for each beast, plant, or winged beast type monster you can currently control in your graveyard until the end of this turn. You can only activate 1 Aries Rock Sunrise per turn, which is good because it's basically a monster reborn as well as causing them to lose attack, which can lead to you dealing a shitload of damage if you've got Master of Oz on the field. We've got 2 Twin Twisters. It's better than MST, so you can get rid of 2 by discarding 1. So if you discard like Des Koala that you don't need, or something else that you do not need at the moment, so yeah. Then we've got 2 Spiritual Forest, which keeps your monster on the field. Each turn, the first face-up beast-type warrior, beast-type or plant-type monster you control that would be destroyed by war is not destroyed. So it stops your monsters getting destroyed once per turn, really. Well, the first one that is, but it means it practically stops when their attacks working. Then we've got 2 Fusion Sage, which is just another fusion card if you run out of polymerizations, because I ain't got recycling fusion, refusion, or no, fusion recovery. That's the card. I haven't put that in this deck. Then on to the traps, it's just staples with 1 bottomless, 2 mirror force, 1 compulsory, and 1 solemn warning. I go on to the extra deck. We've got 3 Master of Oz, which is Big Koala and Des Kangaroo with no effect. We've got 3 Koala, which is Sea Koala plus Triata. You can send 1 beast monster from your hand to the graveyard to target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy it, which is really good for getting rid of their monsters in the way. Then you can Master of Oz attack directly for ridiculous amounts of damage. Then we've got 1 Leviair and 1 Leviathan. That's just in case you're left with like those koalas on the field and you want to bring out something bigger, or like the Hexal Fusion, and you got no fusion, no fusion spell cards. Then we've got 3 Running Raccoon Sandeo, which it will be from Triata and Sea Koala if you don't bring out Koala. And Sandeo is 1 to 2, you can attach 1 XYZ material from this card, special on 1 Kagamusha Raccoon token, and its attack becomes equal to the current attack of the monster on the field that has the highest attack. Your choice if tied. Or you control another beast type monster, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. So at least it survives through that. And also, yeah, with the play with Master of Oz, you can get a 5,200 monster out. If you've got 2 Triatas, 6,200, it depends. So you can get some ridiculous high tokens out with this monster. Then if you summon the token, obviously Sandeo can't be destroyed if you haven't got another beast. So if you work Sandeo's effect off one of their monsters, then Sandeo can't be destroyed. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, thank you for watching again, and see you next time. Bye.